everyone, welcome back to English Conversation Studio. I'm Alex. Today's topic is something very modern and very relatable: viral videos. We've all seen that one video that everyone is talking about. And when we discuss it with friends, we naturally use a very important grammar structure: reported speech. Let's get into it.
And I'm Anna. Reported speech is how we tell someone what another person said. Instead of, she said, I love this video, we say, she said she loved the video. Small changes, big difference. Very common in everyday conversation. Let's go. Alex, have you seen that video that's been everywhere this week? The one with the elderly man teaching himself to dance at 75? I've seen it shared about 20 times on my feed.
Yes, my sister sent it to me yesterday, actually. She said it was the most heartwarming thing she'd seen all year. I watched it, and honestly, she was right. I nearly cried at my desk.
Same. My colleague showed it to me on Monday, and she said she'd already watched it 4 times. 4 times. And I completely understood why. There's something about it that just makes you feel good about everything.
What I loved was the interview with him at the end. He said he'd always wanted to learn to dance, but he'd been too shy his whole life. And then his granddaughter encouraged him, and he just decided, why not now?
That part got me too. And he said he didn't care what people thought anymore, that at 75, you realize life is too short to worry about embarrassment. I wrote that down, honestly. I want to remember it.
Let's look at reported speech. When we report what someone said, the tense usually shifts back one step. Present becomes past. I love this video. He said he loved the video. I have watched it 4 times. She said she had watched it 4 times. I want to learn. He said he had always wanted to learn.
And pronouns change too. I don't care what people think. He said he didn't care what people thought. You should try it. She told me I should try it. The words shift to match the new speaker and situation. Listen for these changes throughout our conversation. They happen very naturally. So the comments on the video were incredible too. I spent way too long reading them. Someone wrote that it reminded them of their grandfather who passed away last year, and thousands of people replied saying the same thing. It became this beautiful community moment.
I saw that thread. One person commented that they shown it to their 80-year-old mother, and she said she wanted to start dancing too. Apparently, the mother called her dance studio the very next morning.
That's amazing. See, that's the power of something going viral for the right reasons. Most viral content is just shock or drama, but this one actually inspired people to do something.
Exactly. My friend Tom messaged me about it too. He said he'd been feeling really low lately, and that watching it genuinely cheered him up. He said it reminded him that it's never too late to start something new.
Oh, that's lovely. Did he say what he wanted to start?
He said he'd always wanted to learn piano, but kept telling himself he was too old. He's 32, by the way. And after watching the video, he said he was going to book his first lesson that weekend.
32 and thinking he's too old for piano? That video really worked on people, didn't it? Let's look at the tense changes more carefully. Direct speech. Tom said, I have been feeling low. Reported, he said he had been feeling low. Present perfect becomes past perfect. Direct, I am going to book a lesson. Reported, he said he was going to book a lesson. Present continuous becomes past continuous.
And for future with will, direct speech. I will try it. Reported, she said she would try it. Will becomes would in reported speech. One important exception. If something is still true now, you don't always have to change the tense. He said the video is beautiful can stay present if it's still beautiful now. In natural conversation, people sometimes keep the original tense, and that's perfectly fine.
Okay, slightly different question. Do you think viral videos actually change people's behavior long term, or is it just a moment of inspiration that fades after a day?
Honestly, I think most of the time it fades. People watch something, feel moved, maybe share it, and then go back to their normal routine. Real change is hard, and the 3-minute video can only do so much.
I agree mostly, but I think sometimes the timing is right for a specific person and it genuinely shifts something, like Tom with the piano. Maybe he was already thinking about it, and the video was just the final push he needed.
That's a good point. The video doesn't create the desire from nothing, it just unlocks something that was already there. A psychologist I follow online actually said that viral inspirational content works best when it resonates with something a person already believes or wants.
That makes a lot of sense. So it's not the video that changes you, it's you recognizing something in the video that you already knew about yourself.
Exactly. And I think that old man knew that too. He said in the interview that he wasn't trying to inspire anyone. He said he was just doing something that made him happy. And somehow that honesty was the most inspiring thing of all.
I wasn't trying to inspire anyone, I was just doing something that made me happy. That's actually a really beautiful life lesson, isn't it? Just live authentically, and the rest follows.
It really is. Okay, I think we need to watch that video again after this recording.
Absolutely, for research purposes only. Grammar review. Reported speech. When we tell someone what another person said, key tense changes. Present simple becomes past simple. I love it, she said she loved it. Present continuous becomes past continuous. I am watching, he said he was watching.
Present perfect becomes past perfect. I have seen it. She said she had seen it. Will becomes would. I will try it. She said she would try it. And pronouns always shift to match. I becomes he or she. My becomes his or her. Here becomes there.
Remember, if something is still true now, you can keep the original tense in informal speech. And reporting verbs matter too. Said is most common, but also told, mentioned, explained, added. She mentioned that she'd seen it. He explained that he wanted to try. More variety, more natural. Key phrases today. First, going viral for the right reasons, becoming widely shared because of something genuinely positive rather than shock or drama. A great phrase for discussing social media content.
Next, the final push. The last small thing that motivates someone to do something they were already considering. The video was just the final push I needed.
Then, resonates with someone. When something connects deeply with a person's feelings or beliefs, that song really resonates with me. Beautiful and very commonly used.
And finally, live authentically. To live in a way that is true to who you really are, without performing for others. A very meaningful and increasingly common phrase in English. That's all. Have you seen a video recently that really moved you or inspired you? Tell us about it in the comments and try using reported speech. My friend said that.
Like, subscribe, and share English Conversation Studio.
Bye everyone.
Bye!